It started as a routine day in a busy airport. But for the customs officers in Tokyo, they were about to be faced with a man who would challenge their understanding of reality itself. The man, a bearded businessman, handed over his passport. His primary language was French, but he spoke Japanese fluently. He gave off the air of a successful businessman who was well-traveled. Everything seemed normal until the officer saw the country of issue. It was a real passport, full of real visa stamps from his previous business trips. But it was issued by a country called Taured, a country that doesn't exist. The officer, baffled, took the passport to his boss. The news quickly spread through the airport's security office. No one could figure out where this man was from. When questioned, the man grew agitated. He pointed to the area of Andorra on the map and insisted that was his country, Taured, and that it had been there for over 1,000 years. He had never even heard of a place called Andorra. The man insisted that Andorra was his home. Was he lying, or was he telling the truth? We may never know. But the mystery deepened. He carried a checkbook from a bank that didn't exist. He had a reservation at a Tokyo hotel that had never heard of him. Every piece of his identity was both perfectly normal and utterly impossible. The authorities needed to get to the bottom of this. After hours of questioning, they finally got the man to calm down. They let him take a shower and change his clothes. But before they could get any answers, the man slipped out the door and disappeared into the bustling crowd of the airport. The baffled authorities had no choice but to detain him for the night. They put him in a room on a high floor of a nearby hotel, posting 2 guards outside the door all night. It was the only way in or out. The window offered no escape. He was completely trapped. But when the guards opened the door the next morning, the room was empty. The man had vanished without a trace. And here's where the story becomes truly chilling. The man's passport, his driver's license, his impossible checkbook, all locked away for safekeeping back at the airport security office, had also vanished. It was as if they had never existed. The Tokyo police were left with an impossible case file and a question that defies logic. These glitches in reality are rare, but they are scattered throughout our history, waiting to be found. If you want to be part of the investigation into these strange occurrences, subscribe now and join our team of researchers. There's always another file to open. So what happened to the man from Taured? Did a traveler from another dimension accidentally slip into our world only to be pulled back? Or was it an elaborate, perfectly executed prank? The case file remains open, and the mystery remains unsolved.